Yoo-hoo! Please do not forget to like and subscribe. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Forgive us this day our daily bread. Forgive us of our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory, forever and ever. Amen. I am a Pisces zodiac sun sign, a Virgo rising, and an Aries moon. Those are my big three. This tarot reading will be for the zodiac Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or your Mars, as well as any Capricorn placements that you do have, or your big three, whatever works for you. Okay. Okay. Uno monito. Okay, so here's a quick story about me. We are going to get a tarot reading on the end of days movie. This will be a end of days movie tarot debates, end of days Morgan debates. Okay, listen. People just throw themselves at me, and I ain't even famous. I stopped because it wasn't going to benefit me. I met a lot of bad people, a woman in particular, who introduced me to hookup culture, and a bad friend enemy who gave me monocoliosis through my first and last threesome. I don't do it anymore because I don't have to. I have knowledge and my faith has been renewed. Doing anything like what the bad showed me would be pointless. I never got closure from any of my flings because there was really nothing that I wanted or needed. I let them go before they let me go, some before they even had a conversation with me. I'm a super pro at letting go. Again, it still was pointless. I like the thrill of the chase. Any other emotion after that's not what I want, won't last with me. That being said, I am on the market and I am single. If you've been listening to the talk around the town. Oh, I guess it's not the town anymore. I guess it's the city now? The city. I guess we can't call it the town no longer. Okay, so the city. Which is fine. Totally fine. Okay. So Pisces, this jerk is in deep regret for how they treated you. Flower you doing? Flower you doing? Okay. Okay. There is also a lover, okay? Let's start pulling out the tarot cards. I will be pulling the tarot cards from the Broke Bitches Tarot Training Deck by Kate Deering and Taryn Masterson For broke witches by broke witches. Okay, welcome to your tarot's journey. Welcome to the broke bitch tribe. Welcome home. Okay, Pisces. There could be a lover in your life, a love, soulmates, divine partnership. The rhetoric, a love. Okay, this person's, there is a jerk, but there is a specific person. You don't understand this person's advances to you. That is because Pisces is capable of getting the most but you choose not to because you learned from past experiences about sex. You could feel like your person is non-sexual because they are juggling a woman here, a dark jerk, which makes your person look like they are not as capable of getting as much butt as you. Okay. You're not used to an energy of somebody who settles over butt because you are capable of getting the most butt. You're not really here to fix people. You're there to take them as they are. And if they are loving, you find it out easier because of your sensitive nature. Okay. Which explains why I 21 gunned Twitter, me, after finding out my rock star boyfriend was having intimate moments with somebody that I found out quicker than him was a jerk. I can get butt and I can get a lot of it. I choose not to because I'm afraid of wasting my time and I'm sensitive. Okay. So your person could be calling you an unprofessional and calling his current jerk a professional. And whatever that case is, that's his story and you have your own story. Because he is now standing up for this jerk or trying to fix this jerk. And you just couldn't understand it because you are capable of getting more butt than him. And you're sensitive too, which is why you get more butt than him. Okay, but you choose not to because you learned from your past sexual experiences, Pisces. If you are still watching, please click the like and subscribe button. End of Days movie. So the End of Days movie, it is a visual representation of Satan, demons, what the world looks like and what it had looked like in the year 1999. There was a visual representation of a woman who consistently had bad visions herself about a terrifying guy who is Satan in New York. Okay. She was able, I believe, to get these terrifying visions, most likely because her location astrology lies in New York. So it was easier for her to see things before they came, that were going to come and harm her. So that is why she was able to see those visions, those evil visions, because her heart lied in New York. That was a part of her location astrology and where her magic worked the most at. Okay, her supernatural ability. Okay, so she had these evil visions of this guy and was terrified of meeting Satan. And Satan does all of these things in the movie, okay, which most of those things we do see in real life. All of those things we see in real life. And that is what the split is between those who are fear and destruction and those who are of tolerance and adaptability. Um, so Satan is on this side. He is taking other people's girlfriends. He's putting people on fire. He is making people work for him. He is bullying people. All of this. And he wants to have a child with this woman. Using his mind magic, he manifested this woman to have a child with her so that he can birth a Satan child with this woman who is on the good side and have this Satan child with her. I what I'm presuming is that he wanted the Satan child to have as much power as possible, you know. And so he was using mind magic to manifest her, to meet her and take over her body, and the R word her, so that she could have this satanic child to take over the world, who would be super powerful. Okay. 40 Days of Revelation by Ron Rhodes. Okay, I saw something in here that I wanted to say. It is. Oh, okay. Okay, Harvest and Judgments. 40 Days through Revelation, uncovering the mystery of the end times. This is a book, a popular Bible book on the book of Revelation. Harvest and Judgment. The term harvest is sometimes used in the Old Testament to point to divine judgment. Put in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Go in, tread, for the winepress is full. The vats overflow, for their evil is great. Jesus referred to grain harvests in the same way. Believers will endure. Revelation chapter 14, verses 12 speaks of the endurance of the saints. Other verses speak of the endurance of Christians today. I'm a bad Christian. For example, but I'm not evil. Okay. I'm not a jerk, but I am a bad Christian. Okay, if God is for us, who can be against us? In all these things, we are more than conquerors through him who loved us. Everyone who has been born of God overcomes the world. And this is the victory that has overcome the world, our faith. Scripture reveals that a final battle in the campaign of Armageddon will take place near Jerusalem in the valley of Jehoshaphat. In this final battle, the carnage will be so horrific that the blood will rise up to the height of horses' bridles, about 4.5 feet. The distance, 1,600 stadia, is about 160 miles. You see around us, we see these battles happening, right? We are in end days. Okay. Let's get a tarot reading for Pisces. Okay. This jerk is in deep regrets for how they treated you. Flower, were you doing? Okay. King of Cups, non-toxic masculinity, emotional maturity, compassion. Okay. Knight of Wands, fearless, risk-taker, free spirit. Knight of Cups, chivalry, hopeless romantic, idealistic. Cups is water, emotions, relationships, the fall season, and months. Okay, so in the past, you needed compassion from tarot readers, spiritual guides, online. Take whichever rhetoric resonates with you. I always say, take the things that resonates with you. Do not take the things that do not. Oh, Kurt, you needed compassion from tarot readers, spiritual guides. You were online and you were reaching out to your hand. Help me. Can you give me a shout out? Help me. And there was a guy here, having his eye on you this whole time. But however, this emotional maturity, this compassion that you wanted from these jerks did not come. You had to stand your ground and use conviction and defiance to figure out, well, why do these specific tarot readers, spiritual gurus, are trying to bland out and block out my voice from speaking the truth about jerks? Why are they giving me all of this negative feedback when I am only trying to lend a hand to help others because you were in this compassionate energy, you were mature emotionally and non-toxic. And I feel like Pisces, you realized fast that these people were not being compassionate towards you, not emotionally mature, and they were toxic. They said many of dirty words to prevent you from speaking your truth. They did not know who you were, but they still chose to bully you online. Knight of Wands is about you're fearless, you're a risk taker, and you are a free spirit. Knight of Wands. Wands is about fire, creation, action, the summer, and days. The Knight, action. Okay. These jerks could not understand that what they were doing towards the zodiac Pisces was bad. So they were unable to see that what they were doing was bad, okay? I feel that you are fearless, a risk taker, and free spirit. These people are unable to look you in the eye and speak to you that what they did to you was bad. And that is what it means to look somebody in the eye. They tried to make excuses to say they did not know who you were. But you stood your ground and you were inspirational, taking new directions and breakthroughs. So, what is it that these jerks were fighting for? To not see that you were an inspiration, you were counting up breakthroughs and going into new directions. And these are tarot readers, spiritual gurus, YouTubers. What is it that they did not want to see? Inspiration, new direction, and breakthroughs. The light! Ah! This is how these jokes, I guess that's how it is. The light! Ah! You mastered this idealistic way of thinking. I'm getting treated poorly. I am going to stand my ground, is what Pisces zodiac sun sign said. Eight of Cups, the High Priestess, Ace of Cups. You were disappointed. You were disappointed. Yeah. You were abandoned for standing your ground when treated poorly in the USA or whichever place that you reside in. You are abandoned for a breakthrough, for inspiration, for taking new directions, for wanting change in the world, which everybody wants but does not like the process. You like the process. These jerks do not like the process. They just want the prize. So you had to walk away. You were disappointed and you felt abandoned. You want, and you are of sacred knowledge, the divine feminine, and of your unconscious mind. Your advice is to look for resources about you, about your divine feminine, about your unconscious mind, about your own sacred knowledge. And long term, this will bring new relationships with people who have pure intentions and are willing to have a likely outcome of joy with you. The sun and joy. Sun, joy. There is a potential for new relationships, Pisces, after you realized and had to abandon and walk away from the disappointment of jerks. Six of Wands. Achievement, recognition, being in the spotlight. In the past, these people wanted to recognize you for being in the spotlight and give you recognition and your achievement of holding sacred knowledge. The Hermit is soul-searching, solitude, contemplation. Justice is about cause and effect. Truth gets what is deserved. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Moon. Intuition, dreams, and illusion. It's tarot readers. The Moon. Clarify the Six of Wands with the Queen of Swords. Okay, this is about being protective of your achievements, of your recognition, and of being in the spotlight. The honest truth. The honest truth. You're protective, you're quirky. You had to soul search to not fall into some sort of booby trap, like the dark Satan in the movie End of Days. He whispers in the boy's ear, hey, and the boy turns around, right? That boy did not last until the end of the movie. So you had to ignore the whispers of evil, okay? Because although they are recognizing you for your achievements and bringing you into the spotlight, there's no process. So there's a few missing words. Most likely jealousy in the mix, most likely bullying in the mix here. You don't want to pay attention to things like that because you always look back. You get what is deserved. You look towards what is deserved. What is deserved, right? That's just what you do, Pisces. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you don't have to be friends or bow down to them, although that's, I think, what they wanted you to do, because they do that with their other friends. But you're not their other friends. You're looking for friends who bring you new relationships, pure attentions, and joy. You know what? I was going to say that you deserve real love, but this is better because you do have a guy, a twin flame, a love who is given those rhetoric to his jerk girlfriend. So I will use this rhetoric because you deserve real new relationships. You deserve real new per intentions, and you deserve real new joy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could fall into them. I mean, Pisces is the zodiac sign who gets lost. You look at Pisces, they get lost. Getting lost. How much creativity is in a Pisces? You know, people do not talk about this a lot. Just like a Libra rising, people don't talk about that a lot. I will. I'll say it, okay? Libra is like the most advanced in looks, okay? But whatever. I'll talk about that later. I'll talk about it later. This is a serious matter, right? Libra, beauty. But we're on Pisces. We're on Pisces. Pisces, zodiac. You don't have to listen. You know, and these people are online, and it's not like you're with them every day, so you'll find it out when you find it out. You could notice a pattern in their speech. Okay, they said this about me, but they missed out that I have all of these achievements, that I am in the spotlight, that I deserve all of my recognition, not just a few words skipped over so that they could bully you or feel jealous, okay? Um, I guess who feels little now? Who feels little now? These jerks, most likely, for trying to bully you about your achievements, recognition, and being in the spotlight. But you have resources of knowing to get what you deserved. In Pisces, you deserve to have real new relationships, real new pure intentions, real new joy. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, all of these jerks, right? Ace of Cups, all of these jerks. USA. Seriously, this is a serious matter because you will feel so much better when you find others who are willing to give you real new relationships, pure intentions, and joy. Okay, there is no transit that came out today. There is no transit that came out today. Four of Cups, apathy, meditation, regret. The Devil, vices, temptation, manipulation. Six of Swords, calmer waters, moving ahead, healing. Okay. Apprenticeship, dedication, achieving goals. Eight of Coins. Okay. Four of Cups. Is somebody trying to come for your name? Oh, but it's not because, you hang around these groupies, these jerks. It's because they haven't studied what has been going on. So I guess they're a professional at loving in their way, because that's what your jerk that's what these jerks are. They're in a professional way of learning just like you. Because your jerk is saying that and calling the others. Oh, your jerk? Okay, no. Your boyfriend is saying that his current jerk girlfriend is a professional. So I guess that makes those who are on the side of tolerance unprofessional, because he's standing up for these jerks here. So you get way too much butt to do anything like that, right? Okay, so you, and this could be your own family. Take it where it resonates. Take the things that resonates with you. Do not take the things that do not occur. This apathy, meditation, and regrets. I wouldn't pay no mind, okay? Somebody, a older friend or ex-friend could be in the mix, who is the devil, okay? Vices, temptation, manipulation, wanted to manipulate you into thinking that, oh, I seen you just like them because you're always around them. But they had to move to calmer waters and take a step back, because you're not like the jerks. You are on the other side, right? And that was something they had to look within to see, that you were not their groupie. You are not tolerating what they are saying to you. And they had to maybe look at somebody who posted the Mayan prophecy about us being on two different paths and realizing that, oh, I don't have to change. I can just be myself. This person is not even my friend, okay? But in the past, they were in regret and meditation and apathy over forcing themselves into your life when you did not want them to come in. They were trying to pull you in to do these bad things with them, to laugh at the little people, to be a jerk, but you're just don't have that in you. And hey, call Pisces a unprofessional. She just does not have it in them to be a jerk. I feel that after you had to fight your way through this, to fight off every jerk that's tried to uh, get you to overindulge in things you were not ready for, unconsensual realities, not a part of your sacred knowledge. You are now moving towards calmer waters. You're moving ahead and you are healing. Six of Swords. I feel that I need to pull out a card from my spirit junkie. They could have wanted to call you a junkie or crazy, but they were the ones who, these jerks, petrified you and did not nurture you to get proper help because they tried to bring you into their temptations and their manipulation and their vices, but you had to fight your way. Okay, I'm seeing elbows. Elbows are in the mix. If you do have elbows, Spirits junkie, guidance is available to me now. I know that angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are always at hand. I do not walk alone. When you move to calmer waters, you move ahead and you move healing, and now gives room for the angels, the ancestors, and the spirit guides to be at your hand. Junkie. Spirits junkie. Okay, this could be regret of their impulsiveness to bring you into their crowd of groupies, of jerks. Wheel of Fortune, cycles of fate, good luck. Career woman, career man, homeless boy, somebody fell on their head. The moon, intuition, dreams, illusion. You have big dreams. And the cycle of life is based on the resources in your sacred knowledge. Please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Au revoir.